I think this is going to be part 3 of the Working Designs game collection that Walter has. And keep on watching if you're interested in learning about the PlayStation titles for Working Designs. You really want to see this one, right? Yeah, you do. Thanks. Keep watching.
Alright, so since the last video, I found my Popful Mail strategy guide. Let's take a look and see. Look, you've got maps, you've got boss info. So pretty basic strategy guide all around, but it's nice to have for the game.
How rare is this?
Actually not that rare from what I've been looking at.
Yeah,
I would have thought it'd be more rare, but I don't know, it might be because it's paperback. Maybe people don't seem to catch on to it. But also since the last video, I've also picked up 2 of the shoot-'em-ups for the PlayStation that Working Designs released. Again, with that Spaz label again, for their action-themed games. And Thunder Force came out actually came out on the Saturn first, and then on the PlayStation here in America. Raystorm is part of the Ray series along with Ray Crisis, and I believe this is available on the Xbox Live Arcade store. If you can't afford to pick up a physical copy, you can get a digital one, and it's an HD. But it's not by Working Design, so there's a trade-off. Now finally, we want to move on to the PS2. First, I'll show you the first 2 games that Working Designs released, Gun Griffin Blaze and Sylphie the Lost Planet. Gun Griffin Blaze being part of the Gun Griffin series that started on the Sega CD and also had an outing on the Xbox, the original Xbox. So let's take a look. Now for these PS2 games, there were 2 variants of the discs. So this is one of them, and it came with this nice, thick, shiny guide. So whenever I'd walk by in the game store, I'd see these, and I'd want to pick them up, and eventually I did. So here's Sylphie the Lost Planet. Another shiny guide. And Sylphie also started on the Sega CD. And also there's another part of the series on the Xbox 360 called Project Sylphie. Completely different style of game, but it's the same series. Now, onto the big kahuna. This is Working Designs' final title. This is the last game they were able to release before they went under, and it's kind of it's a great packaging, but unfortunately this is the last release that we ever saw. This game was originally supposed to be 2 separate releases, but turned out to be actually 1 release of 2 different games. Girl Answer 2, The Sense of Justice, and Girl Answer 3, The Dual Darkness. Now you'll notice, why is the manual missing from this case? Well, that's because the manual was so big, because it had to cover 2 games, that they had to package it separately from the case. So you can take a look. This is this is the part for Girl Answer 1. Here's the part for Girl Answer 2. Actually, that's not quite what it is. Yeah. Now, here we have the Girl Answer Generation soundtrack with choices from both of the games here. Let's get that out there so you can see the disc. And of course, with all these great Working Designs releases, it's all about the packaging. So let's check out the extras that came with Girl Answer Generations. First of which was the Girl Answer Generations card deck. Standard playing card deck, but it's got a nice Girl Answer theme to it, and why not? Alright, let's just put that away.
Okay.
And this I'll save for last because it's the most, I would say it's the part of the game that ties most of the game. Alright, so here's the Girl Answer Generations watch that came with the game. Unfortunately, the battery has since gone out, so it's not moving, but back when I first got this sucker was moving, and I set it. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but it has a little, has a silhouette of all of the Girl Answer Generations characters. And it also came with this really cool satin inside the box here, and there's the text that goes along with it. And the final part of the packaging, this is the main draw of the Girl Answer Generations Deluxe Pack, is this appropriately themed ring styled from the rings used in the game. Now, in Growlancer, the characters have rings that become weapons, so it's kind of a main theme in the series, is having these rings. And so that is the final game released by Working Designs. And unfortunately, Working Designs is no longer around, but they have since had a bit of a rebirth and are now under Gaijin Works with a lot of the same staff. Still working on bringing awesome Japanese games to Western shores. So check them out at GaijinWorks.com and their latest release, Class of Heroes 2.
Again, thanks for watching Flying Tiger Games' YouTube channel, and watch more of our videos. Really love feedback, and thanks for watching.